So our final full lesson on families, we're going to do a bit of theoretical work. We'll look at the functions of the family. We'll study the family in a pre-industrial culture, that's on this page here in the book, to understand what has changed, what has not. And we're going to think like a sociologist. We're going to think about families and think about what is its function, what is its job. Yeah? Lots of key words here, we'll go through them during the lesson. Now this page 129 doesn't mean your book, it's a different book we've got in class for this particular lesson. So, what does function mean in sociology? Yeah? I hope you remember this. Function means the job something does. Yeah? So what is the family's job, what is school's job, what is the police's job? The function, what it does, that's what function means. So, which leads us on to, for most of human history, what were the functions of the family? If you go back in time, thousands of years, everybody lived in family groups, sometimes called clans. Not nuclear families, larger extended families. And the family in the past was a unit of production. So we have family farms, family businesses. For thousands and thousands of years, the family was a unit of production. They worked together as a team to produce something. Usually they were farmers. And in that sort of setting, the family did everything. The family, thousands of years, was your healthcare system. There were no hospitals and doctors, the family did it. The family was the education system. Wherever you had to be taught, your family taught you. The family was your armed forces. They protected you, they defended you from other groups, from harm. The family was the police force, the courts. In pre-industrial societies, before we had industry, before we lived in cities, built in factories, the family served virtually every function. Now, what has changed in the last few hundred years? We have industrialized. We have moved, most humans have moved to cities and live in much larger, more complex groups. We don't have family businesses. We have schools instead of the family. We have actual hospitals. So the family has lost many of its functions because human society has become much more complex. And what vital, irreplaceable function of the family remains today and is unlikely to go? So the family no longer is your army, police, unit of production, healthcare, education, but the family is still responsible for socialisation, primary socialisation. And finally, if we're thinking about, we've talked about functionalists now, but what would Marxists say about this? Well, Marxists see modern families as the nuclear family is to prepare people to be workers. It's to support them while they're a worker. So you have somebody who can leave the home, go and work in a business or factory, and be looked after by other members of the family when they get home. So to a Marxist, the modern family structure serves capitalism. We'll go over that in more detail in class.